Okay, you guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I'm back. I'll gotta wait on everybody to come in. Okay, we're back. Y'all have no idea what happened. I was showing the screen and I came back and it was like everything was gone. So maybe I don't need to click on anything, you guys. We were all like, what happened? Said, I don't know what happened, but I'm back and we back in business. We're back in business. Okay, so let's let everybody get on here. Let me do a quick intro because people will be watching this video, right? So if you happen to watch this video, this is part 2 to the first video that I had. It was user error. I'm the user and I had error. So it was definitely user error. Let me do an introduction real quick for people who happen to watch this second part of this video. Um, hey guys, I'm Ashley Pickens. Y'all, I'm doing an introduction for everybody coming back in. So welcome. I'm Ashley Pickens. We got disconnected on the first part of this. I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been in real estate since 2006 as a real estate agent and a real estate broker, and everybody knows me as an auctioneer. So now we are back. And if you are catching this second part, welcome to everybody who is back live. You guys, I have no idea what happened. Me clicking on doing too much. That's what happened when you get something new, you learn how to screen share and then you do too much, you guys. You do too much. Oh, I love Travis from Real Estate Mindset. I watch him all the time. I watch Travis literally all the time. For sure. Tell him absolutely. Did Travis share my video? Travis was talking about me. Look, look, I'm like, Travis was talking about me. I watch him all the time. So absolutely share the video with me that showed Travis talking about me. Look at us. We moving on up in the community over here, you guys. Look at us. Moving on up. That's what I was wondering where all these people came from. I'm like, where all of a sudden did everybody come from all of a sudden? But that's cool. I love Travis. I love watching his videos, him and Melody. I always shout out Melody. We're back, you guys, rocking and rolling over here. Everybody's rejoining. I was doing entirely clearly too much. But I was showing how to calculate that repair bid, you guys. And here, let me look, I dare not click on anything before we all get disconnected again. You know what I mean? Let me keep the little happy fingers to myself, honestly. So, I don't know if I have my auction accelerator. I'll put it in there, but all my links are down in the chat below. All my resources. Use code thank you for the auction accelerator. Use code thank you for the auction accelerator. Thank you coupon code. So I won't keep y'all too much longer because we were already like at 40 minutes on the last video, honestly. But I wanted to share a couple more things with you. You were on the replay by yourself. So what was I going to say? So I know in the masterclass, I announced that I was going to do a mentorship, right? That was in the masterclass. Y'all, everybody has been reaching out to me about the mentorship, asking when is it? Because I said it was going to start May 1st. But then, you guys, I was seeing everybody's questions, right? And most of you, I feel like, just really want to know, what do I do? Like, what is my marketing strategy? How do I reach out to foreclosures? Basically, like my marketing strategy is what you want, basically, from me. So I made a course. Like, I have been working on it the last 48 hours, honestly. And it basically, I just tell you step by step exactly all the processes, all the systems, how I mail, how I list and group people, like my leads, how I reach out to them, all the different marketing methods that I use, and tutorials. And I teach you about the foreclosure process and how to help homeowners that are in distress. So I made a course. Literally, because that's all you need. You don't need me for 3 months, you guys. You don't need me for 3 months. You don't. Um, so I made a course. I should be done with it tonight. I will put the link in the description. I recorded like 9 lessons, 9 lessons where I teach you everything about the foreclosure process so you can help homeowners. It's basically for people who want to market to foreclosures and reach out to people who are in distress and hopefully buy their home. I mean, we're all offering our assistance, but at the end of the day, y'all do want to use it as lead generation, right? Um, so that is what I created. I created a course. I walk you through step by step, like what I teach in the mentorship, but I just put it in a little intensive course because you don't need me for 3 months, you guys. And those of you who are like dead set on being in the mentorship, send me an email, right? Send me an email and we will see if that is the route that we need to go. But honestly, um, for what the mentorship or I'm not or the course or the auction accelerator, right? Which one? Which one you talking about? Um, I'll always give like coupon codes, literally always, just because I mean, I think y'all appreciate it, honestly. And I always appreciate. Oh, yeah. So hold on. That is you got the auction accelerator. I'm so good. I'm so happy for you. Auction accelerator. There it is. The coupon code for auction accelerator is thank you. Thank you. One word. Thank you. I'm so glad that you got the course. So if you are going, it depends on what kind of auction it is. Is it like at the courthouse? Do you have to have all your funds? Is it online? Find out what the instructions are for the auction that you're going to. So you can know because some of them will take a deposit, right? You can put down a certain amount of money and then funds have to be wired within 24 hours. With me at the courthouse, I have to have funds as soon as the auction is over. Okay, you guys. So Melissa, it just depends on what type of auction it is. So you know what I mean? Here, so in person, the city is the seller, mayor. What are their, do you read like the terms and conditions so you can see what they're requiring? If you can put out a deposit, earnest money. Travis was talking about you in his Discord. What, Mr. Watson? No way. Look at me. No way. Look, I just read what you said. You know, my email is youragentashley@gmail.com. That's for everybody. I'll put it in the chat. youragentashley@gmail.com. Y'all, if y'all had any idea how many emails and text messages that I get every day, y'all have no idea. No idea. But see what the terms and conditions are, Melissa, to see how they take payment, if it has to be in full, if you get 24 hours, if you have to put down a deposit, see how that is. And then, then you'll know. If you got to pay it all up front, you might not have time to get it wired. You know what I mean? It's thank you. THANKYOU. I would click and try to get y'all a link, but you know what happens when I start clicking on stuff? You know what I mean? So there it is, you guys. I get nervous because I'm like, I don't want to start clicking on stuff and then it don't work. I'm in another screen right quick. I'm gonna put the link for you. I'll put the coupon code link in there. If y'all give me 1 second, I'm about to give you the link with the code. Copy URL, copy and continue. Let's pray I don't lose the screen. Boom. There it is. That should work for you. Thank you. You're the best. That should be with the code already included in it. That's what I just dropped in the chat. So if you want the auction accelerator, it comes with everything, repair calculators, how do you calculate the bid calculators, all that kind of stuff. It's really good. So what was my point? Okay, you guys, we were supposed to be talking about auctions. It's our follow. I'm going to be emailing to ask if I get confused. I'm getting my funding in line. Do you have any lenders that fund foreclosure auctions? Everybody asks me that too. That's hard to fund a auction because you need money immediately. So maybe I don't know if hard money lenders would do that for you. You know what I mean? I think hard money, if you got a good hard money lender that will send you the money, maybe. You know what I mean? It just depends. A lot of times they want to see the numbers and all that kind of stuff before. But maybe a good hard money lender, or you need like some private money, because a mortgage, a bank is not going to give you that money. You know what I mean? The bank isn't going to do it unless you got a line of credit that you can borrow from. If you can take out a line of credit, maybe. Hard money, line of credit, private lender, but not your typical bank loan is not going to probably do that for you. Yeah, HELOC, somewhere because you got to get the cash is basically what it is. So do that. Estimate your repair bid, how much money you need, what the max is, and then see if they'll send it to you. And then if it doesn't work out, maybe you can send it back. I don't know. Or have more than one property on your list of what you want to buy is what I would say. I always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? Like, pick multiple houses. And I teach that in the course too. Like, pick multiple houses when you're going to the auction. Don't get your heart set on like one house, because a lot of times it does not pan out, right? So I would say be mindful of that. So look, this is what I was going to show you all. Let's see if we can try this again and it don't go to in a handbasket. You know what I mean? So this is what I was going to share because it's worked before when I shared. Atom data. Boom. Y'all can see that. So this is where when I make videos and I put out information, this is where I go. Atom data, ATTOMDATA.com. It's a great resource. So this is what I was talking about when I said the states with the highest number of commercial foreclosures right now. Can everybody see this? Everybody's with me. Good. Y'all are coming on back in here. I appreciate it. I should send out a quick little email and say, I'm back, you guys. But y'all going to be like, Ashley, you didn't send out too many emails today. So really quickly, this is the one, most foreclosures in the commercial foreclosures right now. So number one, California, with 187 commercial foreclosures, up from 37 last year. They're up year over year, 405%. New York is up. And like we said, you guys, like it's a lot of, this is live. It is live. I got lost on the other screen. I don't know what happened, but we are live. I was looking for the link to I haven't put it up yet. Look, I haven't put it up yet. I need to add one more lesson to it. You guys, I need to add one more lesson. I give y'all so much stuff. I try to give you I try to pack as much value in things that I can, right? I'm going to give you the link to the course, right? The new foreclosure marketing course. I'm going to give you the link to it, you guys. Now, just know I got to add one more module to it. If you have the auction accelerator, you know how I do. I add stuff to that accelerator all the time. Like when I did tax liens and tax sales, I'll send out an email and say, I just added another course, or I just added another document. I put cash for keys contracts in the auction accelerator, and I sent out a blast, and I was like, I just added cash for keys to the course. Like, once you get the course, I just keep adding stuff to it that I think you need. Here is the foreclosure. That's the foreclosure course right there. I got to add one more module to it, and then I am done with that course. Well, I mean, I'm done for right now, but I'm adding more stuff to it. Like, I give you a weekly planner, a monthly planner. There's some scripts. I want to add some more scripts to it, like when you talk to homeowners, what to say. But there it is. There's the newest course. So if you just cannot wait and have to get started, I dropped the link to that in there. Okay. Thank you, King of Clutter. Okay, so you're saying when they say commercial, do they mean stores or are single family commercial loans for landlords included? So no, it's commercial, like that would be office space. It might include multifamily. I don't know if it includes multifamily. Let me read for understanding. Look, let me read for understanding. commercial. Does it give a description of what is? It's definitely not single family. It would be more like storefront office buildings. I bet it's mainly primarily office buildings, things like that, commercial. Let me see. Also, no period, blah, 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 blah. Fluctuation were observed with the peak. Mm, sometimes they'll tell at the bottom how much, exactly where they got the information from. That blends property tax deed. It doesn't say exactly, but usually commercial is more, it's not single family. It's like buildings, you know, commercial where they're collecting money, not single family, but you know what I mean. But not single family for sure. Now it might include multifamily, but I don't think so. I think it's more like office buildings and stores and stuff like that, honestly. Um, Yes, glad to have you. Glad to have you. We got lost on the first live, but we are back up. I should have sent out an email saying we are back, but I've already sent out like 2 emails today, and I know I don't want to get on everybody's nerves, honestly. So back to foreclosures. Number one, California. They had 37 last year. They have 187 commercial foreclosures right now, and it goes on New York, Florida. You know, New York got a whole bunch of buildings vacant right now. Texas, New Jersey. Can everybody see this? I don't want to do too much before I freeze up again. Pennsylvania, Georgia, a lot of Ohio went down, but they're still in the top list with a lot of. But last year, Ohio had 29 foreclosures, and this year they have 19 commercial foreclosures. They've gone down, but they're still high compared to the rest of the country, basically. Connecticut, 18 commercial foreclosures, and Illinois has 17 commercial foreclosures. So, is it blurry? Y'all, it look clear on my side. Is it blurry on y'all's screen? Let me drop the article in so y'all can read it. Okay, it's clear for some of y'all, blurry for the others. Okay, so that is the resource for Adam. Adam also has, let me show you something else really quick. But you guys save these sites so you can read what's going on. Like there's another commercial foreclosure. Let's talk about, you can click on the tab for foreclosures. So US foreclosure activity increases. When I read like zip codes, US foreclosure increase in January. Where is my zip code one? Did they take down the zip codes? I pulled zip codes from here. There it is. Top 10 zip codes with the highest foreclosure rates. And remember, I said Newark, New Jersey is on. I don't want to make y'all dizzy by scrolling my screen, but there we go. Beaumont, Texas, Cleveland, Texas, Howard, Ohio, Maywood, Illinois, 60153, Homestead, Florida. A lot of people knew where Homestead, Florida was. 33035, Newark, New Jersey, 07112, zip code with the most foreclosures. Dalton, Illinois, Magalia, California, and then South Holland, Illinois are zip codes with a lot of foreclosures in them right now. Can y'all see that? So I hadn't heard of a lot of those cities, but Cleveland, Texas, they said like one zip code in Cleveland, Texas had, if New Jersey is your market, you don't get on them. I'm telling you, they are there, and a lot of them are there. So commercial foreclosure, we're in trouble with commercial foreclosures. It's 900 billion loans maturing this year, right? And they are not going to be able, most of these lenders are not going to renew their loan or extend their loans, because commercial loans are usually about 5 years or less. And then after 5 years, they'll extend it or refinance it or something like that. But in order for a bank to extend it or renew your loan, you've got to show some income, right? And a lot of these buildings are just sitting vacant and they don't have any tenants or any leases or anything like that in them. So that is what is familiar with Beaumont. Somebody said Beaumont was like right there on the state line, like when you go to Louisiana from Texas, is what I heard. Beaumont, and they got like a big jail there somewhere. Prison is in Beaumont. I don't know, y'all. But that's what somebody, a lot of people commented on Beaumont, Texas. I wasn't really familiar with it though. Yes, okay. So it's right there on the state line and stuff. So Atom Data is a really good resource. You know, if you just feel compelled to record a video and post it, I would love to see it. I would love for you to tag me in it and let me know, right? Because I would love to see other people talk about foreclosure. That's how y'all found me. That's how y'all found me. Just making videos and y'all moseyed on over to my side of the world. Mosey, that's so country. I swear I'm from Chicago. I swear. I was born in Chicago. I have a Chicago social security number. I promise I do. New York's partners with NAC and interest. Oh, the dollar home program. Got you. I see a lot of places doing that. Maywood is a west suburb of Chicago. And South Holland, Dalton are south suburbs. Got you. Okay, that's what I figured. A lot of them were like smaller, like right outside of these larger cities. That's usually how it is. So that's what people were telling me. So that is another great resource, you guys. Y'all know I'm always on Daily Job Cuts because they take care of me too. They always shout me out on Daily. Hold on. Boom. There. Daily Job Cuts. This is another one that I watch very frequently. Sometimes they'll share my videos too, which I'm like, thanks. But Daily Job Cuts shows, hold on, did y'all see the article today? Where is it? About the New York guy who is foreclosing on brand. Here it is. This one, this article, close. Here it is. Y'all check that out. Can you see that heading? Y'all moseyed. What about Beaumont, Texas? I got a blank screen. Can y'all see me? You've got a black screen. Can y'all see my screen that I'm sharing right now? This developer loses 1-year-old DC multifamily complex. Can you believe that? Foreclosure auction is set for Ranger Properties 110 unit building. Okay, good. Everybody can see. I appreciate y'all for telling me because I can't tell half the time. So these are, do you have and skip tracing report of estate? I got you. I'll share that with you. Y'all don't want to see these articles, do you? You just want me to teach you something. Y'all just want me to teach you something. That's what it is. That's what y'all want from me. Look, get that class, the course I just made. I step by step. I literally today, because y'all know I market every day. I mail. I do all my marketing activities. And today I recorded all of my marketing activities because a new foreclosure list came out today. And so I literally recorded my whole strategy today, how I find them, skip trace them, reach out to them, everything. I recorded all of it today and I put it in the course. So you can learn exactly what I did, how I reach out, and how you can incorporate that in your marketing. But clearly, me too. Wow, I don't know what I'm trying to say your whole name. Clearly, you don't want to see my articles. Clearly, you just want me to teach you. I got you. You'll enjoy the Auction Accelerator course. Don't worry. Let me show you because that's what you want to see. Okay, class, let's get ready. We know that I use Propwire, right? Everybody, this is the site that I shared on the masterclass that everybody has been reaching out to me and is like, I love Propwire. Somebody was like, I used Propwire and there was 2 people on my street in foreclosure. I was like, that's when somebody emailed me. I love it. I don't love that they're in foreclosure, but I love that y'all are using Propwire. And she was like, I put in my address and it's 2 of my neighbors are on the foreclosure list. I'm like, you better go reach out to them. Go talk to your neighbors. So Propwire is the site that I use. Let me to find, boom. I'm going to share my screen with you. hold on. Let me go here really quickly because, hold on. I'm coming, you guys. I'm trying to pull it up so you can see it. Okie dokie. Here I come. And so you can see this screen really quickly. No worries. Go through the course. Go through the course. All good. Nobody is rushing you. I promise. So here we are in Propwire. Everybody with me, propwire.com. Do I need to put it in the propwire.com? I downloaded Propwire today and pulled up pre-forward, and many of the auction dates already passed in March and April. Did they go up for auction? Make sure they went. You know what I mean? Make sure that they actually went up for auction. Maybe because they might not have sold. You know what I mean? So here's Propwire. That is who me to Wowie. This is what I use to one of the websites that I use. I pull straight from our public notices, honestly, because a lot of time I file our public notices since I work for the attorneys. So they'll send them to me to file at the county records and deeds. So I know where to look for those. But, Propwire works no matter where you are. That's why I tell everybody we can put it in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody can see my screen at this point, I believe. Yes, everybody's with me. How do you find the interest rate on a property's loan? Just getting into software, so maybe I'm overlooking the tutorial. I haven't really looked at the interest rate, but let's see while we're in here. Good question. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can find. So if I filter this by auctions and pre-foreclosures, right? This screen isn't set up like my normal screen, but let's see if we can get to where we're getting. More filters, save search, filters. It does not look like my normal screen right now for some reason. There we go. That's what my normal screen looks like. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia, lead types, auctions, pre-foreclosure. Propwire.com, you guys. It is free 99. It is absolutely free. It is kind of identical to PropStream, propstream.com, but Propwire is free. So I did auctions. You can filter it by all of these: probates, tired landlords, vacant, zombie properties, property types, single family, condos, mobile homes, multifamily, land. Boom. There's more filters. Like you can filter it by foreclosure date, the recording date of the pre-foreclosure. You can record it. You can filter it by the auction date. Like if the auction date is in 30 days, you can do all of that and save it, and it will put it in a list for you. So right now I have Atlanta, and I did pre-foreclosures and auctions. Everybody's still with me here, right? If you're with me, blink. What does it mean when Propwire shows auction dates that have passed? James in Texas, I know y'all think I know everything, but I don't know everything. I don't know what it means. If it shows auction, I would probably look it up to see if it's sold. But how do you know if it's sold or not? Because a lot of times it'll show auction dates from things. Thanks, David. You haven't been on here in a while. It'll show auction dates that have passed, and a lot of times they haven't pulled the new auction, right? Like I've seen some that it'll show like the auction was like in January, or that was supposed to go in January and it didn't go, right? And so now there's a new auction date scheduled, right? So, but I know you're like, what, Ashley? That don't even make sense. I don't know. But I've seen plenty of auction dates that have passed, right? And I know that the property didn't go. Like they got it postponed, or maybe they filed bankruptcy or something like that. So I don't know. I guess you could still reach out to them if they say, I'm good. I already filed bankruptcy. Then you just say, okay, I won't bother you anymore. Call me back. When you miss your bankruptcy payment, call me back. I don't know. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's keep going. But I'll try to find out. I'll try to look. I'll try to reach out to who runs this? Pace, not Pace. Pace is the subject to. I can't think of the guy who runs Propwire. He's on YouTube. Big guy on YouTube made Propwire. But so here we go. Atlanta with 248. Here's one. Let's click on it. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like their auction is set for their auction empty nester pre-foreclosure. Last recording date 2020. They got $99,000 worth of equity. They got an FHA loan in 2020. Did they refinance it? So I was looking, I have to try to read and analyze all these. But then the foreclosure date, because this one's, their auction date is May 7th, 2024. So you can go through, you guys go through. You can, if you click on all this, it will highlight all of them. If you click on this little area, you can select the first 100 or you can select all 247 properties, right? But you can click through, look at them, boom. Once you select your properties, you click on the list. This is what I cannot stress to you enough. Ooh, that's that big one. That one's, hold on, let me go back. That one been up for auction a couple of times. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. It took my attention. That's that huge one. Where was it? Hold on. Let me change the price. Clearly, I just got distracted because that one's been up for auction a lot. Let's see if it'll show me. I saw it, man. Okay, let me go back to the search and see if I see it again. This one right here. 2640 Old Wesley. Sorry, guys. Clearly, I just got distracted. 2640. This is how my brain works. 2640. That is that big one in Atlanta. Old West. There it is. Dang it. Like I'm not on a live with all y'all and I just started working. Oh, it didn't even show. That's that huge property. It's $3 million. Like I think you can see it. It's been up for auction like 4 times. I think they keep getting it postponed. Y'all act like y'all not on the live with me, like I'm by myself. Sorry. They've been doing a lot of German in New York as well, downtown. Yeah, Florida listings up 57%. Everybody, you're going to start seeing year over year more properties come to come to the market. Inventory is going to start going up. More inventory is coming, which means home prices are going to come down. Home prices are going to come down. Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. What did I say last time? You do not want to catch a falling knife, right? That's the analogy. You don't want to catch a falling knife, meaning you don't want to buy a property when prices are coming down. If you got to buy one, negotiate. Bottom line, if your agent does not want to negotiate with you or does not feel like you should negotiate, get you another agent. That's just the bottom line. You just have to negotiate. That's the part of real estate that I love, negotiating, honestly. Can we buy land in auctions? The same process. I guess at like a land, they have like here in Memphis, they have like a land bank, right? Where you can buy land at the land bank. But I'm sure it's everywhere else where you can buy. Yeah, the auction, same process. Look for your land bank in Newark. Or I think, does PropStream have land? I don't know if it showed land, property types. Land. See, yeah, you can. You know what I mean? Land. You can filter it by land. So anyway, you guys, I got off topic because clearly I can't stay focused. Clearly, we don't need all the way up to there. We'll just do like to 500. This is just for the sake of example, right? So this was supposed to be Atlanta, right? Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, 100. So I did Atlanta, Georgia, pre-foreclosures, auctions. Let me take land off. Single family, 0 to 500. They gave me 150 properties. I'm going to save it. This is what I have to stress to you. Save it to a list. Everybody type, save it to a list. You've got to save it to a list. So if this was me, I'd save it. I would say this is Atlanta pre-foreclosures. I cannot stress this tip to you enough. Pre-foreclosure, whatever. Save it. Boom. Now view my list. I got a ton of lists because I mail all the time. So my lists are here. Now, what I would do is if I wanted all these properties, click here and then skip trace it, right? The reason I want you to save it to a list is because boom, right here. If you have skip traced it, it will tell you. If you do not save it to a list, you will be skip tracing. You're going to spend your 10 cents over and over and over again. So always save your list to save them. Save them to a list. Save your leads, your searches, save them to a list so you don't skip trace the same people over and over and over again. It will let you know if you have already skip traced that house. I'm just trying to save your coins. Everybody understand? Save the coins. Okay. So East Orange was purchased at Oxford by Bluestone. Okay. So yeah. And sometimes you can go look at that deed. If you can look at county records and deeds, you can see if there's a new owner, like if it changed hands. You know what I mean? And if you think, okay, this just came to me. Ding. This just came to me in my mind. Another way that you can figure this out is if you think the property has already gone up for auction. You guys, hold on. Let me back up out of here. If the property has already gone up for auction, check the owner and see if that owner has, we'll pull Memphis because this is where I am, right? We'll do auctions. So what I was saying is check if it shows that it went up for auction, like the auction date has passed, right? This one's not till May. I would look and see here, like maybe if this owner has changed or history, if this deed has changed right here, like the sale date has changed. Does that make sense to everybody? And verify if it's changed hands or if it's sold or something like that. Maybe that might work. You know what I'm not saying? It like, because if it just went up for auction, it might not be showing on the county records and deeds yet. But if it did, you know, that might be someplace you can look to see if the history has changed or if there's a new owner or something like that right there. Boom. Boom. I just came up with that. Hopefully that answer, you know, maybe. Or check county records and deeds, you know what I mean? And see if the owner has changed hands recently. And then that'll let you know if it's sold at auction or not, honestly. So that is Propwire. I use them a lot. And you can group, like, because all y'all are like, where do you find the public notices? You know, a lot of you can't find your public notices where you are. Let me give you another little nugget. I try to leave you with something that you didn't come with. You know what I mean? A little bit of something. Let me put you up on one more way to find properties. So if you just don't want to use Propwire, if you've already exhausted Propwire, can y'all see my screen? I'm going to change my screen real quick. Hold on. Before I freeze up again, you know, when I get to clicking and moving too much, my screen freezes. Okay, everybody still with me? Blink if you're with me. Blink twice if you're with me some more. I don't ever know where I'm going with that when I say that, honestly. Okay, everybody see that I'm on auction.com, right? I'm about to show you another little nugget that's just for the late night Tuesday at 9:23 crowd. The April 23rd at 9:23 crowd. Boom. Let me put you on one more little secret nugget. Not secret, but you might not know a way to find. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting you on. Your auction mama is putting you on. So on auction.com, right? If you look under foreclosures, boom, let's say we do Memphis, right? Because that's where I am. You got to do under foreclosures, right? And if you find a property, let's say this one right here, foreclosure. Let me make sure y'all can see what I see. Okay, everybody can see, right? Everybody can see what I see. Oh, that's right. It is 10:23 where y'all are. On the East Coast, it's 10:23. Here, it's 9:23. You know, in California, it's like noon. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. So if you got to go to sleep, look, if you got to, hold on. Stop sharing. If you have to go to sleep, like I always say, just put the phone right next to your head. Just go to sleep like this, and I'll talk quietly, and you can close your eyes, and you can listen with your ears and not with your eyes. I do that all the time when I'm watching television. Listen with your ears and not with your eyes. And so you can just listen to me talk while you go to sleep. So let me go back to the screen, share screen, auction.com. Boom. Got to click on foreclosures. If you scroll down, you see right here where it says foreclosure contact info. Everybody see that? Foreclosure contact info. Click yes. And boom. Boom. What is that I see here? That is like the attorney or the trustee that has this file. And a little nugget that you should know, you guys. No, you can't see. Y'all can't see that? Can't see my screen? You can't, hold on. Y'all can't see. Y'all can't see my screen? Now we see. Okay, I think it's just a lag. Now y'all can see. Okay, cool. Let me talk to you now that you can see. So you see where it says down there where it says foreclosure contact. So it'll look like this. Boom. It'll be like a little drop down. Then boom. Okay. So yeah, I think it's a delay. So y'all, okay, now I'm not going to move the screen so you can see it. So a little nugget that you should know is a lot of times the attorneys or the trustees will get the foreclosure file months before the foreclosure. Keep in mind the public notices don't come out until 30 days before the auction, right? That's when they post the notices, 30 days. That's when the public gets the notices. That's when all the sharks start sharking, swimming. So, but a lot of times the attorneys will get the file before they post it. And if you go to, what is this, Logs Legal Group? Let's go to Logs Legal Group page, Logs Legal Group. I'm going to share my screen with you. Instead, I just put Logs Legal Group in Google and check to see if they have a site. Are y'all seeing that? Yes. That's auction.com. Auction.com, Miss Soto. Auction.com. That was that first screen, auction.com. Logs Legal Group. That was the attorney that was on that property. I'm clicking on Logs Legal Group. Everybody's still with me? I'm going to slow down in case it's a delay, right? So I went from auction.com. Did y'all see that? That was auction.com. I'm putting that in the chat. If y'all can see the new screen, let me know. Clap one time if you can see the screen. Clap. I don't know. Blink if you can see the screen. Y'all with me? Okay, cool. So Logs Legal Group handles foreclosures, right? And if you look around, it won't be on all of them, but sometimes they'll show, boom, sales. Foreclosure sales disclaimers. Do we agree? We agree. And boom, they will show their sale. Let's see if Alabama. So Logs handles Alabama, Arizona, Connecticut, Georgia, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, Mississippi. Okay, y'all get it. So you can click on here and let's see if they got any Alabama foreclosure sales coming up. Ooh, it's a little bitty. I know y'all can't see that because I can barely see it. But sometimes they will post foreclosures before and you can get to them first is my point. So let's see if we go out 10 days. I got another site that's really good. I'm going to drop it in the chat for you. I'm giving y'all all my little secrets, but it's not really a secret. It don't matter. To me, it don't matter. Here's another one. Ruben Lublin. He's a good one if you live in Georgia. I'm about to drop his in the chat. Okay, y'all can see it. I changed it so quick. Y'all like, dang, Ashley, before we could see it, you changed it. But let me show you one because Logs might not be a great example. But Lublin is another attorney. So if y'all can see at the top of the screen, I just dropped it in the chat. Okay, first of all, if you handle foreclosures and you work with people in foreclosure, and I always say on my videos, don't forget to request your excess funds if your house goes up for auction. People are like, where are the excess funds? If they ask you, you get them from the attorney or you get them from the trustee. People in foreclosure, they're going to know who the attorney is because they have sent them certified mail. You say, whoever sent you your mail, if their house goes up for auction, you need to get your funds Boom. And you see on Lublin's site, if you need to request your excess funds, they can go here and find them. Boom. So that's what you refer people to if their house goes up for auction. Boom. Now, back to what we were talking about. Foreclosure property listings. Bam. Everybody still with me? Holler if you hear me. Blink if you can see me. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Can everybody see where we are, right? I'm on Ruben Lublin's site. Everybody with me? Okay. That's what just ran about. Okay. So yes, I started posting about excess funds, and then I had so many people jump in my inbox and they were like, where do we get excess funds? And I'm like, okay, let me give you a little more information. You get them from the attorney or the trustee, whoever is holding that file, you get your excess funds from if your house goes up for auction. So back to class. Okay. You're going to click on foreclosure property listings. This site is gold too. If you're in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, or Mississippi, click on foreclosure property listings, scroll on down. You got to accept that you agree. Now, remember what I said, class. Remember what I said, ladies and gentlemen. The attorneys will post them before they go to the public. Okay. So this is your angle. So Georgia auctions, let me show you something. I won't scroll too fast, but if you follow over here on this sale date, can everybody see to this side of the screen the sale date? Yes. Scroll. Look, there's May 7th auctions. Boom. Those are 2 weeks from now. Y'all, it's a whole bunch. If this does not tell you that foreclosures are coming, this tells you that foreclosures are coming. That's May. Hold on. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Hold on. Look at all those May auctions. Don't get dizzy. Just bear with me. Boom. What is that date, you guys? That is June auctions. Boom. You can come on here and find auctions that are going up for June, put them in Propwire, and start reaching out to them right now. And not only June, but let's keep scrolling, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. What is that? That is July auctions. You know those notices have not gone out yet. So here is your little head start on finding properties. Boom. Whoop. There it is. So you can literally, what you guys, let's do a little tutorial real quickly so y'all understand. Oh, dang it. This is not my Google Chrome. Okay. So you can literally 3928. This person's auction is not until July 2nd. So you have like 3 months to get in contact with them before anybody else knows about it, right? Hop on over here to what? Propwire. Boom. Did my screen change? Because y'all, sometimes my screen don't change and I'm just moving and clicking and y'all can't see what I'm clicking on. Stop sharing. So I copied and pasted that. I came over here to what, you guys? Boom. Share screen. Propwire, right? Hold on. It took the whole address. Really? Hold on, you guys. Y'all know what I'm doing, but let me show you. I pulled the address straight from that site that showed the July auctions. These properties are in foreclosure already, but their auction is not scheduled to July. And boom, y'all can see this, right? Y'all are with me. Everybody with me. Everybody with me. Everybody with me. Holler if you hear me. Okay, so I went straight over to Propwire. I put that address in. Their auction is not until July. Boom. I can save them to a list if I wanted to. I can go straight to the owner and skip trace them. And Sarah Nelms, I hope she is not on this live, you guys. But y'all can read. Sarah probably going to be like, I didn't even know I was in foreclosure. Sarah, your auction is already scheduled for July, ma'am. It's already scheduled. So go in here, and that gives everybody a head start on before you. So that cuts out the competition for all the other investors who don't know about it until the notices come out, right? So y'all got like a 3-month head start to try to reach out to these people. Bookmark these sites. Bookmark the sites. Okay? Everybody with me? Everybody following? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? So that was today's lesson. right? I'm trying to get y'all a head start so y'all don't have as much competition. Now, keep in mind, if these people's auctions aren't scheduled to July, that means they ain't paid their mortgage. So let's first of all, um, and don't forget, we got a lot of veterans who are covered under that moratorium right now. So the moratorium ends the end of May. Veterans will be back up, can go into foreclosure in June. So we're starting to see June and July schedule filling up, and it's probably going to be a lot of veterans, gosh, which is horrible, honestly, right? But that's probably why that's a lot of people, like a lot of veterans will be coming out of that forbearance and back on the foreclosure list. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. So bookmark those sites, you guys. That I'm trying to give you a running start to try to reach out to people so you don't have as much competition, right? All 64 of y'all on this on this live right now. I'm trying to give you a head start. But yeah, and that's why I made the course and try to walk you through so you sound knowledgeable when you pick up the phone and start reaching out to these people. So that is what's 2 hours? How long I talk? Probably so. You're right. We're going on 51 minutes. I know it's 10:30, you guys. That's how it actually, do you know how to obtain properties through receivership or how one can become a receiver through housing court? Tracy, look, y'all, I know a lot. I know a lot about some things, but I don't know everything. But I'll see if I can find out. Look, but I'll see if I can find out, Tracy, how you become receivership. Properties through receivership, like when banks collapse and then they go into receivership, right? Is that kind of the same thing, Tracy? I'm gonna have to get some more information. I'll try to reach out to somebody in court here. But but that's what I think. And when I think of receivership, that's what happened when like Signature and Republic Bank collapsed and they went into receivership. And then, because they couldn't manage their finances and they had to have somebody else manage their finances for them, So, but I'll see what I can find out. But I hope you all, thanks, your action. Absolutely. I try to share everything with you guys. So what I was saying really quickly, so y'all know, here are all the Auction Accelerator is available. The new course will be out tomorrow, you guys, where I share everything. And I know y'all are like, Ashley, you mentioned the mentorship and everybody's in my email about the mentorship. But honestly, you don't need me for 3 months. You don't need me for 3 months. I can just teach you what I do in a mini course really quickly with all the lessons and tutorials, and you'll be okay, right? And then I feel like if you really, really, really need me for a mentorship, email me. And I guess if enough of y'all email me, then I will start the mentorship back up, right? But we'll see. Go take the course first and see if you really need me, right? So let me throw all the links. Y'all know I'm on Instagram, Your Agent Ashley on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm usually live on Sundays, but Granny's birthday is this weekend. My granny is turning 100 this weekend. So I probably won't be on here. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me come on here now and talk to the new people. There's the course, you guys. That's the latest foreclosure course. I need to add one more lesson to it, and I'm going to put some scripts in it. But guess what I put in it, you guys? What y'all have been asking me for. I put my brochure in there, and you can customize it for yourself. And I have a step-by-step tutorial on how you can customize the brochure. So the brochure is in there in the course. You can take my picture off of it, put your picture on the back of it, put your information on it, and all that kind of stuff. And then you can print it out. You can print it out on Canva and do whatever you want to do with it. So everybody has been asking me about my brochure. You all know everybody does not get my brochure. I give my brochure to people who, like if their auction is like a week out and I really want to get their property, I will give them the brochure. Like I'll take it to their house and put a Post-it note on it. Or when people call me and I meet with them, I give them a brochure because it looks legit and I'm professional, right? What's the name of it? So the latest course that I made, and I walked y'all through my whole marketing process, is the Foreclosure Marketing Blueprint. The blueprint. And then the auction course where y'all want auction information, like where I teach you how to bid at the auction. That's the Auction Accelerator, is that one. All of the links are, well, there's the course right there. I threw the course in there. It's not really live yet for everybody. But there it is. If you just can't wait, it's there. I'm going to add like another lesson in it, and I'm going to add some scripts. So when y'all talk to people, y'all know exactly what to say. I included some, do the current version of the Accelerator get an update if you're putting a new course out. So 2 different courses, right? The Auction Accelerator teaches you how to buy at the auction. The Foreclosure Marketing Blueprint teaches you how to reach out to people in pre-foreclosure or in foreclosure. So two different, but maybe I'll give you a coupon code if you got the Auction Accelerator. If you already bought the Auction Accelerator, hit me up. I'll give you a coupon code. I always give out coupon codes, I tell you. But yeah, hit me up. If you get the Auction Accelerator, I'm cool like that. Let me know. I'll give you a coupon code. So you get that too. But the Auction Accelerator teaches you how to find properties, bid on them, set your repair budget, how to do a title search. That is the main thing y'all got to know how to do, is a title search. Here, I'll show you. If you got to go to bed, go on, go to bed. Look, if you got to go to bed, go on, go to bed. I get it. Let me show y'all, because I can talk all night like a Lionel Richie all night long. Let me show you something real quick, you guys, because I don't ever want y'all to be like, Ashley, is there really all that in there? Y'all, I'm about to show you really quickly. I'm about to share my screen. I swear, I'm like winding down and then I wind right on back up. Just wind down and then wind on back up. Okay, you guys, I'm about to share my screen. Boom. Here we go. The Auction Accelerator. This is what's in. Don't forget you get modules. Like it's videos all the way through. But here are documents that I made for you. These are all the resources that come with the Auction Accelerator. I'm about to click on, hold on, something so you can see. The best part is, boom. This is my favorite thing that I made for y'all. Can you see this? Because sometimes you can't see what I see. Okay, yeah, you can see this, right? So in the Auction Accelerator course, first of all, it's like probably 10 lessons and modules where I take you through the whole auction process, how to find auctions and all that. But I also give you tons of resources, right? So here is a property tracker. So you can keep up with all the properties that you're going to go bid on at auction. You also get a title search checklist, right? Because there is a lesson on title searches, right? You also get a calculator. So you can plug in the numbers. So you know how much to bid at the auction once you plug in the numbers. You also get a repair tracker. So once you calculate your repairs, you estimate how much they're going to cost, you get that number, and then you put it in the max bid calculator, and it will calculate what you should bid at the auction. You get a property inspection checklist. So you know what to look for when you go to the auction, when you go to a property. Plus everything, all county tax websites, everything, record and deed websites for all 50 states. Look, I give you some some affirmations, cash for keys, contracts, everything. I put my whole brain into that course, honestly, you guys. Like I try to do with everything when I make anything for y'all. I try to give you as much. So just so you're prepared, right? That's exactly what I do. And I walk you through a title search. Like I actually find properties and walk you through title searches, how to do it, go to the county records and deeds, everything. Like one of the students worked for Hubzoo, like the auction company Hubzoo. And he was like, that's the best class I have ever taken for auctions. And he said, I used to work at Hubzu, right? He was like, and I'm like, well, thank you. I poured my whole brain into it. So I just try to teach y'all everything that I can teach you. So that's the auction accelerator. If you want to go to the auction and you need to learn how to, for the auction accelerator, the coupon code, I posted it because I gave y'all the link with the coupon code. Let me see if I can find it, because the coupon code is thank you. Make sure the coupon code is thank you. I'm trying to see if I can find the link, you guys. Because you should be able to just put it in. I think you've got to scroll down to put in the coupon code. But is that it right there? You guys, I got to go get the link again. But all the links are down below. I'll try to drop it in the chat for you one more time. You guys, I know it's late. I'm acting like I don't got to drop my kid off at school tomorrow, right? Like I don't need to be in the bed sleep right now. You know what I mean? Here's the coupon code for the auction accelerator. I'm about to drop it in the chat. That's the auction accelerator code. That has the coupon code already attached to it. Boom. So that is that one for the auction accelerator. That's if you are going to the auction and you need to learn how to do it, right? And then this is the latest foreclosure marketing blueprint, you guys. That's if you are reaching out to distressed homeowners, everything that I do, like all of my marketing methods that I do, because I touch the homeowners 4 times. Everybody knows that I send letters, but I also, blast them and everything. So I show you the processes and how I do all of that every week. So good. If you already got the auction accelerator and you want the new course, hit me up. I'll give you a coupon code. I always give coupon codes. I don't think any of my stuff ever full price, because I'm always giving a coupon code. It is what it is. Y'all are learning, hopefully, in buying properties and living your best life, right? So you guys, it is 9:46. I have been going for almost 2 hours at this point. This is like a master class. Every time I get on here, it's a master class. So, you guys, I will be back. I don't know. I'll send out an email. Make sure you're on the email list. Check your spam. Sometimes my emails go to your spam. I try to send out an email when I'm going to go live. Again, this coming weekend is Granny's 100th birthday. Granny is turning 100. So my entire family is flying in to Memphis because she is the matriarch, right? She's turning 100. So everybody's coming in town. So I might not be able to get on here this weekend, you guys. But if I can, I will send out an email. If I come back, maybe I'll hop back on here Thursday. So let's pencil me in for Thursday. Pencil me in for Thursday. If you have to be in a mentorship, email me. If you just have to be in one, right? But get the course first and then see if you really need me. I'm just telling you, get the course first and see if you need me. Pamela, hit me up. Hit me up. Okay, you guys. So tentatively, I'll be scheduled for Thursday. Make sure you're on my email list. You can sign up for the newsletter. If you've bought anything from me, you should be on my You should be on my email list. Or subscribe to the channel. But tentatively, Thursday, same time, 8 o'clock, same place, YouTube. I am on Instagram, Your Agent Ashley. I'm on YouTube. Whoop, there it is, because here I am. You know where I am. So like and subscribe and do all the things that you're supposed to do. Hopefully you learned something from this live. If you got the course, just know I'm going to add another tutorial in there. And I'm going to add some scripts in there. And I'll probably throw the cash for keys letters in there too, just in case. Okay, you guys, that's all I have. That's all I have for today, you guys. I'll be back Thursday. Subscribe. I'll see you on Instagram. And that's all I got, you guys. I hope you learned something. It's 9:49. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Granny is turning 100 on April 29th. So, okay, you guys, that is it. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It was user error. I'm the user, and it was my error. So, Alrighty, you guys. I will see you all next time. If you got any questions, your agent Ashley at gmail.com. Your agent Ashley at gmail.com. I'm going to bed. It looks like I haven't had sleep ever in my entire life. So okay, you guys. See you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Y'all remember that little thing on AOL? Oh, I'm so old. I said AOL. Y'all know, like on AOL Messenger, and you clicked on it, be like, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. I'm so old. I can't even believe I said AOL Messenger. But some of y'all know. If you know, you know. That's back before emojis. Those are like the first emojis. And it was the little lady, and she was like, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye, you guys. I'm hanging up the phone.